Good evening, 47. Your targets are Dr. Pavel Friedel and Dr. Akane Akanawa, brilliant and unethical transplant surgeons. Both were involved in performing an operation on a billionaire's son. However, the organ had been sourced illicitly in Central Africa, and the patient died of hemorrhagic fever shortly after. We have located the targets at Gamma in Hokkaido, where they are key members of staff and will enjoy a great deal of freedom of movement and protection within the facility itself. The client offers a substantial bonus if the targets are eliminated in a manner appropriate to the death of their patient. As you know, the Gamma facility has worked with infectious diseases, so you should be able to find something useful on site. And I know you appreciate poetic justice. The clock is ticking, 47. Good luck. Good afternoon, 47. I have an update for you. The Gamma facility has continued their research into the variant 2 Banner-Coleman hemorrhagic virus and may have several samples in storage. I've been unable to ascertain the location of the samples, so you will need to locate them yourself if you wish to honor the client's special request. Good hunting, 47, as always.
What's up, guys? GK Punk here, back with another Elusive Target Hitman video. This is Elusive Target number 21, the surgeons. Which is not really true. One's a surgeon, one's a doctor. Anyways, first up this is level 1 mastery, no unlocks, silent assassin, suit only, no knockouts. That's a lot. But first off, pick up the scissor from inside your own cabin. Come outside into the garden and pick up the hammer. I waited for 10 seconds before I pressed B to get up so that this handyman goes away. I don't have to wait for him over here instead. But anyways, coming through this sleeping quarters, after climbing down the pipe, I'm gonna put down the scissor that I picked up off of my bathroom in this door frame so that the door stays open, and pick up the soda can over here just in case. I wasn't going for the no knockout run, but it turned out to be that way because I didn't end up not knocking out anyone. So, coming up through the morgue, where will be the two morgue doctors. We gotta wait for this guy to turn so we can go inside up top to the stem cell operation room, where you can actually drain the stem cell pipes, and this will cause that lady surgeon in front of Solders to come downstairs to the stem cell supply room and get a new new tank, I guess. I don't know what it is, but either way, that's where we need to go, and we don't have any RFID chips or the scrambler, so we need to use her to enter that room, and that's kind of a way of going there. Waiting for this doctor to turn around again, and going past the incinerators through the mortuary core area. Not sure what that place is called, but taking out the evidence or the cameras. I haven't been spotted by any cameras, but this just makes sure that I don't get spotted at all, so that solidifies silent assassin. Going towards the maintenance area by the incinerators. This is where I'll be waiting for the female surgeon upstairs to come down to get a new stem cell bottle or something in the stem cell room. She's coming now. She's right behind the two morgue doctors right now, and this is where the optional objective hemorrhagic viruses are. So yeah, that's basically the location of it. And easy. When I was trying it earlier, I was actually knocking her out, but there's no need to do that. Picking up the samples, you know, not the samples, the samples. We go up the stairs by the mortuary area again. Going up the stairs, you have to watch out for the two resort security guards who patrol by that jet ski area or snowmobile area, not jet ski. And in this hallway, you have to watch out for two guards. That guard who just passed this hallway, and the guard by the bathroom, who's a blonde guard. He goes from the room just behind 47 towards the bathroom. It goes in and out of that several times. So those two guards are the only ones that actually have potential of causing any issues, and the target actually goes up and down this hallway into the room full of guards. She takes a bottle of water. By wedging yourself in this corner, you're actually completely hidden from any of those patrolling guards and the target herself. She does go through this room, which is the intensive care room. Yeah, and this is the guard that you gotta watch out for with the interesting hairdo. He stops right in front of this room, so the target will be approaching soon, and basically it's just a waiting game until that happens. Yeah. So for what I've noticed, Pavel Friedl doesn't go out to the garden after like twice. I haven't managed to find out what exactly causes him to not go there or causes him to go there. Sometimes he goes there, sometimes he just doesn't. It's completely random. His movement is not at all reliable at all, except that he does walk around the same pattern inside the sushi restaurant. So in front of us is the target, Akane Akinawa, and she comes around right in this corner, right over where she was about to stand, and she starts initiating in a phone conversation.
Okay, that's
I'm gonna
pretty
distract her into the intensive care room right by the sink and take her out with the first hemorrhagic syringe. This also causes her body to be well hidden from that guard who's walking down the hallway, and I also made a run for it so I can beat him, because if he does end up seeing the body, he will figure out, he'll start going in that searching. And this is the mortuary coolers. Okay, so yeah, you basically can't get out because the room right next to the intensive care is full of guards. Going back through the mortuary coolers by the incinerators through the morgue, basically back up the way we came in, exactly the same way. Gonna be taking out Pavel Friedl around this time, 6 minutes and 10 seconds. He is upstairs at the ledge, basically across from the helipad. Most of the time he does, like, he goes around there for in the second minute and then around the 6 minutes. At this point I missed him by 15-20 seconds, so because it's a lot easier to get him with the syringe over here, because you can just distract him by the oil barrel and take him out over there without being spotted. Because if you do take him out by this ledge, sometimes there's a bodyguard who turns his head by the chief surgeon. He looks at you and he sees you, and I don't know why I paused over here, but he's in front of this bridge at the moment, and he's going back inside the sushi, and this is his last time coming out here, so he was never gonna come outside. I think killing Akane Akinawa like makes sure that he doesn't come out. Once I waited for him like about 20 minutes to see if he actually does come out. He really doesn't. He goes to this guy who's sitting towards our right, talks to him, talks to the woman towards the left by the bar. He takes drinks by the bar.
Quite the dresser.
And he comes over here, takes some phone calls, and talks with that security guard who's just approaching this room or cabin place. So as soon as the guy starts talking, like, doc, you just bump into him. That causes him to stop talking, and doctor will move away, and that'll cause the security guard to go. Basically, you can skip the conversation. And to stab him with the syringe safely, you have to make sure you're towards the bottom right of the table, touching the table, while still the silent injection prompt is still there. And if you do that, the guy who's in front of the bar talking to a woman who won't see it. I might make a tips and tricks video about this elusive target, basically how to avoid that guy and syringe him. There's a tiny little gap in the glass and a wood plank, and the guy sees you through that. I've noticed he is the only one who sees you. It's not the chef. So yeah, that's basically it. Silent assassin, suit only, no unlocks, level 1 mastery, whatever. yeah, that's basically it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. There it is, Silent Assassin with the white Yukana.